right now we're gonna dive into Violet's tale. So, I've been going through so far. Let's see, obviously High Ren, Sick Boy, um, Sunflower, the newest one that dropped, Vince's Tale, Tale, Tales, that I know responding to Tale, but like it's crazy to see the turnout and like the last one I didn't see not a compared to the other videos, not a lot of people saw that. They're coming to it now versus the first day, which is cool. Like that's great. But you guys put me on where I could submit to, you know, let Brent know, hey, I'm reacting because he put out like, hey, I want you guys to react. I want reactors to react, and you know what I'm talking about. So big ups to everyone that pointed it out, like because I wasn't earning shit before, so now that's turned on. So shout out to Ren and Ren's team. Very appreciative of that. Um, I wasn't expecting to. I was just doing it out of pure love of the music. If anything, like maybe I can I would like to get monitors so I can actually when I do live feed where I can see chat and do maybe live reactions down the line. So maybe when I can afford that, I'll do that. Um, but like anything I'm gonna put back in the channel. Uh, honestly, if anything, buy his music. like, though I was gonna do that regardless. So, um, but with that being said, like I'm just loving this. Like, it's made me want to dive into my creative style more in a different way. Um, because everyone has their own story to tell, and I haven't really touched on that. Usually, I do a lot of heavy metal stuff, and on the side, I do rap schemes. I just haven't released it. Um, Besides, like trying to hop on that collab with Ice Cube, my ego, I tried to do. Um, I definitely need a lot of work. I do know that, but it got me outside the box to do it, and you know, this is why I like doing these reactions because I get to think outside the norm that I usually do with music. It makes me want to come at music in a different creative style and grow as an artist. And I'm loving that. I came doing the reactions like yeah, it could trace back to 18, maybe 19 years ago when I was reacting to Japanese hardcore and metal bands on here, but like it wasn't called reactions then. Um, his reviews, as I called it, but now like a year ago, from the Not Like Us, like went viral on the channel to like doing heavy metal stuff, then getting into Ren stuff. Like I'm loving it because I get to interact with my brother because he loves listening to Ren. Like High Ren, he really gravitated towards that. I really gravitated towards that song. And like that's kind of like a song that keeps me wanting to go back and listen to it. But like all this other stuff is doing the same too. But it's really cool that it's bridging that gap. Like that didn't know was there. But with that being said, Violet's Tale, I would say any indication off the rip off of any of his stuff, we're in for a treat. I cannot wait. I know I did a lot of talking before this, so apologies, but to the Renegades. You made it here. Keep watching. You, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I appreciate you guys. So, with that being said, let's get it. It's gonna be a Renfield day because I'm gonna do a couple reactions. I love that acoustic. Ooh, that plucking. Ooh. I like that tapping and the vibrato. Ooh. Trills in there. In the hospital bed. I'm like she give birth. I want acoustic again.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstained sheets, our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Yeah, the twins that didn't know. That was a wild story. Like crazy.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took a tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance.
Hard.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. Quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence.
Yo, okay, that rhyme scheme was insane. Like, catching that off the vowels, it's fucking crazy. Go back a little bit.
Connects a bone, a quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character,
Okay.
she stays silent.
Silent.
Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
That's how you fucking rhyme.
Wait.
That's how you fucking deliver.
Say something,
That's
Violet.
crazy. Oh.
Not one word. She stays quiet.
Sad.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle. It happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side.
Oh, and that's side by side off the street, not knowing they were twins. But when we kill them, and then, dude. Yeah, I saw your comments on Tails' video. Bro, and Screech, like, doing that, and goddamn, like, this, like, re-listening to a lot of this, put me in a tailspin, like, rethinking about the comments that you guys made on the video, and understanding it all that much more. I know you guys talked about Sick Boy, how he put out like a 30-minute plus video talking about that, which I do plan on watching to understand why that transpired and what happened, because I want to understand that. I didn't know, but it's like, if I'm correct, it's called Money Game. I plan on reacting to that next, but like this, like, I'm glad I kind of re-reacting, but reacting at the same time, because a lot of stuff I missed in that last one, you guys put me on, like I said, and now I'm listening and I'm catching it, with that info and rethinking about it, and just the storytelling, just in general, across the board, is next level. Like, he deserves to be up there with Kendrick. And like like fucking Ozzy Osbourne, like, storytelling, like, I put him up there. Like, and the skills, it doesn't just stop with the pen, it's the vocals, the vibrato in the soul that he emits through the song. You can feel that shit. It's not just like, hey, I'm gonna sing this, auto tune this, do that. He's doing this off the rip and doing it in one takes, and uh, like, he's so hardcore with it, understandably so, because he loves the craft, and this is what he loves: storytelling and making music, and this is how he puts it out there. And that's why I appreciate whenever he's just like, I want reactors to react to it, and hearing that he actually watches it and like puts, I don't know if it's him or just his team, putting compilations of what they enjoy. That's pretty fucking cool. Like, I do plan on going back watching those, but like, I got catch up with a lot of songs before I can do that, and I don't want to spoil anything. for me, and I don't want my reaction to be influenced by other people's. Um, and then that is nothing against them at all. It's just when it comes to music, I'm like, I need to listen to it myself first. I hear people saying, "Oh, this is awesome," and that's cool. But I'm like, before I listen to your reaction, like if it's another song that intertwines, I need to watch it myself and react. Hopefully that makes sense. I imagine you guys understand where I'm coming from. But with that being said, I'm gonna get back to
A girl named Jenny and a
Shiny
boy named
Screech.
Screech.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Tales of Jenny and Screech, like I was talking about. Yeah, that was wild. And if you haven't checked that video out, I'm gonna put like that either link, pin, comment, or I'll just put it at the end of this video where you can click on it if you haven't seen it. But I think I'm going to start making a playlist just of my reactions to Ren. I haven't started. I think I am now. Like, but yeah, like Ren always leaves me flabbergasted. Um, like listening to his storytelling, his music, like his music prowess on the guitar is fucking amazing. And yeah, I do know I need to react to War Pigs when he covered that was banned a while back. I saw the street video. I haven't watched it, mind you, but I definitely need to react to that. It's Sabbath, huge Sabbath fan, um, like a lot of us. Um, but that will be coming. But also, I'm gonna do some Ren reactions. So stay tuned. If first time here, subscribe and hit that notification bell because maybe that's not being sent out. You're missing it because sometimes YouTube, unless you have the notification bell on, you won't get notified as soon as that drops. You'll find it later. Um, at least what I found for anyone that I've subscribed, I'm like, oh man, I missed it. Would have loved to watch it when it first happened, but that's just me. But also, if it helps, like you could put in a playlist, like, hey, I'm gonna watch this later. That actually helps the channel, like, and I hate the fine for that, but it does, and I want to keep this channel growing because I enjoy interacting with like other artists, other music fans, just everyone that enjoys music. And it just kind of invigorates me to step forward through that curtain and step on the stage, which I truly want to do. It's just that I haven't done it yet, but I'm planning on doing that. So, like, this is kind of me getting the next stepping stone because I plan on making music. You know, it's my way of giving back to the musicians. Maybe as a thank you because every magician musician wants um to hear more music to influence them, at least from what I've heard from interviews from bands and people I've interviewed with my documentary Rise Steel. um that was a shameless plug. That was weird. But that being said, I talked long enough. I want to get to the next video. Money Game Next. I believe that's the name of it. I know there's, I think, 3 parts. So we're going to get on that very soon. And probably another one in between because I want to consume all the music. But it's kind of hard in one day because he has a plethora. But, first time here, you don't want to be notified as soon as that drops. Hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out. Doesn't cost anything, but it helps the channel out. And let's keep this channel growing. And let's keep the interaction going. Like, let me know if you want me to react to any other songs that I haven't mentioned first, because I see those comments and I'm like making notes. I should have a whiteboard, be like, oh, this next, this next. But yeah, let me know. But with that being said, I hope you all have a great day and take care.